Hey Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Brooklyn Tier here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Okay, I took a little break, had to get a new phone and a new mic. So I hope you guys see me clearly and hear me clearly. So, Taurus, okay, I I was shuffling your cards, right? And I was like, you know what, let me get a time card that's relevant to your September. Okay, this is gonna be for September 2025, okay? And the two cards I got were in June and Don't Wait Around. So something could have happened in June. You can comment down below, let me know. But there could have been a situation that happened in June of this year. Um, and the universe is saying don't wait around. And I also heard Scorpio. So you could have dealt with a water sign, or this can be for the cross watcher. So what I'm going to do, we're going to use these two time cards and we're going to go based off of that energy. Okay. So because I said um, two time cards or one time card, and these two came out, a time card that's relevant to your September. So there can be a situation of breakup, a separation. You could have left a job. You could have ended a cycle, 10-10, in the month of June. Okay. And now we're going into September within a few days. It is now the 30th of August that I'm recording this video. So something that occurred in June could still be in your energetic field going into September. And I feel like if you're seeing a lot of butterflies or feathers, this can be a sign that you're on the right path. And if this is something trying to recircle back into your life, don't wait around. Don't expect change. There's no hope, and you need to move forward. Okay. Okay. Taurus. All right, the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. And then we have healthy choices at the bottom of the deck. Self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. Ooh, and then we have old school behind that. So this is like, it says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And then on top of that, we have healthy choices. So I feel like this is someone here that's in this chasing energy. This is someone here that fears abandonment. Okay, they're chasing after you, but they're a codependent person. So this is someone here that never takes time to heal from a connection or any type of trauma or any type of issues, but they just, they jump from relationship to a relationship. So you could have been this person's rebound, Taurus. You could have just met this person casually, not thinking anything of it, but this person had different intentions. Okay, you two were opposites from one another. I'm hearing opposites. So I mean, yeah, if you were dating a Scorpio, Earth and Water, it is opposite. So this could be someone that thinks in their emotions. They're very emotional. They don't really think before they act. They're very impulsive. And I feel like this is someone here. They don't have much. They don't have self love or self care. They don't practice that. And yeah, you're in separation from this person. Okay, there's what you call that? A cactus. Okay, this is a prickly, spiky, painful situation. Okay, this could be painful for them. It could have been painful for you, but not as painful as it is for them. Okay, this is someone here that needs to feed off of someone else's energy to feel whole and to feel alive. They lack confidence. They self-sabotage, ego and fear and frustrations. They're frustrated that you're basically a brick wall to them. They cannot reach you. Okay, like I feel like you could have blocked this person when no contact. But this is someone here, like with this card, the way she's looking and the way she has this near her mouth, I feel like this is the energy. Like they really feed off of your energy and your light stores. And I feel like they know that, like I heard obligation, like they feel like you're obligated to give them another chance. And with the coffin card here, new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, and tragic endings. Okay. And love call at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This could have been a tragic ending. Like this could have been a player, someone here that could have wrapped you around, had you in a third party situation, a never ending cycle. And I feel like you stepped away from this situation months ago. Okay. June is still pretty fresh, but I feel like you detach from this person faster than you normally would from any connection because you just kind of saw through them oh, I can't even talk, for who they were. Okay, it wasn't that hard. And then you could have met them shortly after dealing with a really possible like toxic marriage or a long-term connection. So you didn't really have time to really dive in too deep with this person for it to really affect you that much. I feel like it's more so their energy. Like they can't believe that you're gone. They're craving your energy and they're trying to get back into your life. But I feel like you're not, like with this coming out with coffin, I feel like it's over and done with, Taurus. I feel like there's no connection, there's no communication with this person. I feel like it's over with. If this is like in terms of a job situation, I feel like they didn't value you, they didn't pay you enough, they didn't appreciate you. You could have had a lot of possible sexual harassment issues at your job. Could have been from a boss or coworkers, and it went unnoticed. You could have went and reported it to HR, and nothing was done. And I feel like this person could be calling you back because they need you because you put in a lot of work. But I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant, there's better opportunities coming forward. The chaser, okay, fear of abandonment. This could be someone here that treats everyone that comes into their path really bad, really shitty, and then they, like, they expect them to stay. This is how they could have been treated by their family, possibly their parents, and that's just like a behavior that's all that they know. But that's not your problem, Taurus. So I feel like you're separating yourself or did separate yourself. Yeah, Six of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. This like they didn't give you what you were worth. Okay, this is someone here that was playing around in your energy. You could have explained to them all of the trauma, turmoil, and betrayals and breakups and that you could have went through, and you were the victim. And I feel like they were like, oh, you know, you shouldn't have been through that. They shouldn't have put you through that. But then they put you through worse. Death card at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. Okay, renewal after betrayal. Queen of Swords to the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, this could be this could be for the cross watcher because I'm seeing Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So this could be someone here telling you, King of Pentacles energy, telling you about yourself, about you playing in their energy and not valuing them, and then them cutting you off. Okay, so if this is you, this is what happened, Taurus. But if this is like a boss energy, oh yeah, the Queen of Swords could be like a boss or a high authority female figure. I feel like this is the energy of they're just agreeing to disagree. Okay, it could have been no battle, no argument, no harsh words, but I just feel like what you want is what they're not willing to give, whether in relationship, work, business, and I feel like you just went elsewhere, and that's just simple as that. Because Six of Pentacles is breadcrumbing energy. Okay, this chaser, this boss, or this ex, they chase, but they don't have anything to offer. Okay, yeah, the Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? You could have put a lot of work into this connection, but I feel like Taurus, it's the energy of someone here not being honest, okay? Someone could be being coerced by possibly a friend to come forward to you and, confuse you and be like, oh, we put in a lot of time, a lot of effort into this connection. It's because they see you thriving, okay? Pretty much. Or even with the job, you put in a lot of work. Could have been at this job for like 7 years possibly, but it just ran its course. Okay, could be trying to offer you new money now, or this could be them giving you your things back as you're leaving this job or relationship. So this could be you giving back somebody something. Okay, Taurus. So someone here could be being petty and trying to ask you for possibly a gift that they gave you when you guys were together, and they asked for it back, and now they could be trying to come back around and offer you something new. And now that you just know with the sun, this could be a Leo, and the Four of Cups, yeah, you don't want this offer anymore. It's been now illuminated, highlighted to you, and shown to you by the universe that it's just time to move on from this person, okay? I feel like you could be dealing with a pregnancy right now. You could just be in a whole new happy connection, just in a whole nother world, a whole nother path away from this person, okay? There's not even a way for them to even contact you, honestly. With the Four of Cups, they had you in a third party situation. Mm. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Something is over. The Knight of Wands. Someone didn't think that you would like literally go cold turkey on them, Taurus. I feel like someone here is kind of irritated with you. Emperor energy. This person is pretty smug. I feel like this is someone here that thought that you would stay forever, thought that you would just take breadcrumbs forever, and I feel like you just shut this person down. The Ace of Pentacles could just be you sending them a message and them receiving it. They for sure received it. Okay. And I feel like when this person received this message and seen that this ending was really set in stone, they felt offended. Okay, they felt the way. And for some of you, this could be a mother situation, Taurus. For some of you, you could have been cutting off a toxic mother who could have possibly been breadcrumbing you with love. Just treating you like an outsider, not treating you like a mother. Okay, treating you like an outcast, having you feel like the Five of Cups energy. Treating others better than you, and it's because they were jealous of you, Taurus. Okay, this could be a toxic mother, a karmic mother situation that you could have disconnected from. Once you ended the situation, it's going to bring new energy and new love. And I feel like I'm hearing respect. Like someone didn't respect you. Okay, they could respect you now, but now it's too late. Okay, Taurus, this could be a mother figure here that doesn't respect your relationship and it was causing a lot of issues, a lot of distractions. A lot of separations. Yeah, you could be signing a lease, moving out of a home situation, walking away. Yeah, ascending. Okay, so you could be moving out of a home situation as well. Okay, you could have been helping pay rent there and it still wasn't enough. You could have been helping keeping it clean and it wasn't enough. You could have been kissing ass and it wasn't enough. And because you wasn't wanted there, Taurus. I feel like they seen your light and they felt very they felt overshadowed. They felt like you were getting all the attention. They felt like you were getting, you know, you were getting a lot of opportunities, okay? And someone here could have possibly done witchcraft over your life in order to block your blessings, Taurus, okay? Not for everyone, but for some, okay? Forbidden. Family disapproves, okay? This could be a family situation, okay? They treat you differently because you're not aligned with the things that they're used to, okay? You're just different. I'm hearing taboo. They're into things that you're not. You could be surrounded by people in your family that deal with married men or women, and you're just not like that. You're conserving yourself, waiting for the right person. You're not going to insert yourself where you're not, you're not supposed to be. Or like, what's a good example? Like, or even just, what's a good example? Like just having different values and different goals and morals in life. You're looked at as you're trying to be better than them or you're too good. So I feel like you're being kicked to the curb, but it's a blessing in disguise. Or this could have happened. Yeah, you're opposite from these people. You're not like these people. They lie, they hide lies, they're conniving, and they're sneaky people, period. And or they hide the fact that they don't like you or they're using you, Taurus. So this could have been an ex, this could be family, or this was a job that just knew that you had a lot of work ethic, you were putting in a lot of effort and it was one sided. Okay, this was all one sided. Okay, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video, Taurus.